Okay, so I got really bored today, got nothing to do, and I'm starting to get tired of masturbating like 2 to 3 times a day. So I took out a bunch of books, read a manga that I can't even read. So as you can see here, I bought a book. I don't even know what this is about because first of all, I cannot read alien hieroglyphics, and second, I just bought this because initially I was like, hey,
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna look for a book that I could use to to borrow some design references for a character's clothes. Yes, you can call me a thief now, but I was reading it and then I saw this hand movement right here. It kind of starts triggering my this hand movement you see here, this one, it starts triggering my I want to animate this shit senses. I'm gonna try animating this, try to copy the character as much as I could. I'm just gonna take a photo so I could get let me get a good angle. I've been really good with angles ever since I've browsed for Pornhub for like 4 years now. I can't remember. Let me switch to my other book, The Animator Survival Kit. A manual of... Someone's outside. So yeah, well, I'll read this for a while and then this... Where the hell is the in-between? There it is. This is how you do in-betweens. This is not how you do in-betweens. This is. Ideally, the in-betweener should understand and be able to complete a eccentric blah 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 blah. And now I want to animate something. Since it's just a looping animation, I'll use whatever my instructors in some animation studio taught me and attempt to apply it in anime. If everything goes well, god damn, my chair smells like ass. If everything goes well, I'll be the very first person in the planet to animate Yumo no Chloe, and I'll end up making a mark in history. Much like the creepy old man in Lisa the Painful left his mark in Buddy's face. Wow, that wasn't funny at all. Wow. Looking into the internet, I found that Chloe is a girl who cares a great deal about fashion and goes out of her way to be as stylish as she can while in public. But she is also a What's this? Yumemisei? Someone who can walk through dreams, and along with her lecherous talking magical cat, is helping the residents of the world of dreams to find happiness while improving her own wardrobe. Bravo! Now, let's see the rating. 100% from... one voter, really. So there's a reason why this was sold in Japan Selections in Shao Boulevard for only like 100 pesos or something. It's cheaper than a Big Mac and McDonald's. It's so fucking obscure that it is considered wasted talent. Yeah, anyways, let's begin animating. Disclaimer, I do not own the character that I'm about to animate. I'm only using her as a sample for non-profit educational purposes. If you still think I'm doing this character, then me at Tono and character construction. Number 2, high ground. Now we got the character construction and the key poses done. Now what? Well, you gotta add more details to the character. Now what's an important causing the machine of capitalism? You can leave out a bunch of details for cleanup. Tie downs should show some important details like fingers, eyes, mouth, hair, but not the aesthetic details such as hair ornaments or the more intricate designs on her kimono. You can draw tie-downs rough, or if you're diagnosed with some sort of compulsive disorder, perfectly cleaned up. Note that tie-downs apply to key poses. Number 3, breakdown poses. You got key poses tied down. Now, when the heck do we start animating? I'm already doing it, you dingus. What's this word again? Breakdance? Breakdowns define how the character moves between those keyframes. Generally, people would say, oh, it's just between it, right? No, it's not. You've gotta add arcs, and that's how you make movements look more appealing and stronger. Following a principle of animation called follow through in overlapping action, I'm not a fan of memorizing everything in order, by the way. Her lower hand, the one closest to the joint, should be drawn like this, and her fingers being pulled by drag. Fuck, this is hard. There we go. Anyways, you can either leave the breakdown poses rough, or you can tie them down for you. Cleanup is where you fix even more minor issues, from keys and breakdowns such as the proportion of her face to her head, the positioning of those squashed metal drums full of frozen soup nailed to her head, etc. We can also clean up a bunch of the roughs and make the outlines thinner and cleaner, in this case making them tapered. Ah, fuck. This is gonna take forever. I'll just rush this part. Okay, that's better. Number 5. In between. Okay, now you're done with the breakdowns and cleanups, it's time to in between. This is where most of the effort gets in. Again, with the breakdown poses, make the in-between frame favor any of the 2 frames between it. If a movement starts slow, the first frame should be favored first. If a movement is about to end, the frame before it should be favored. Fortunately for me, I have copy-paste. By the way, do not copy-paste the entire drawing. Only copy-paste if a certain part isn't rotating or if the camera angle doesn't change. If you copy-paste frames otherwise, then you're mega ultra super gay. No shields, no no-use, no immunities. You will be gay forever. If you're already gay from the start, then you'll extract mega AIDS instead. Unless you already got HIV, then you'll extract rare disease and die. Unless you're already dead. Then how the fuck are you still able to watch this? Number 6. Optional. Coloring. Now we've got the animation done. You submit it as final work? Well, it depends. If you're animating for Simon's cat or dick figures, you can probably just skip this step and submit your final work. But in this case, okay, this is hard. I'm not coloring this. No, I'm out. Here's the result. So yeah, in conclusion, moral of the story is I wanna fucking die. Animation is way more complicated than you think it is. It's more engineering than fine arts, and there's a good reason why I went to the animation department instead of the game development department, which I wanted to get into, but I don't have the funds, because despite the fact that I already proposed 3 or more game projects, my own proposals, I haven't proposed it to anyone. I have proposed 5 animation projects. All of these are still in the development phase, so there's no reason for me to begin developing it further yet. But if I manage to earn like 100,000 pesos minimum, I can and I will start making animated shorts. And if I get Disney, Adult Swim, or maybe Rooster Teeth's attention, I will start making a series based on which one gets to be animated first and which one gets really popular. I would probably start with making a bunch of short comics first and then make an animated adaptation or whatever. But for now, I'll start with a very meager payroll and work my way up from there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe unless you don't enjoy my videos or learn anything, then don't. That's how YouTube works. So yeah, I'll see you in Phantom Forces.